Why choose Sand Springs, especially celebrations? We're here with Stacy, and throughout the next couple of Fridays, we're going to be telling you about all of the great amenities here on property. So Stacy's in charge of the coordinating, especially when it comes to wedding ceremonies and all of that fun stuff. So that's really a hard job.
It's a fun job. It definitely has its challenges, but we're fortunate enough here at Sand Springs that we can kind of do everything all in one. We can help with the linens, the setup, the ceremony, the cocktail hour. We can even do the cake here at Sand Springs.
And that's what we're going to focus on today, because again, our theme is why choose Sand Springs. When you look around the area, why do you want to have Sand Springs as your venue? So the cake, something that is going to be remembered in pictures. Most of you are going to be trying to eat it the year after, so you have a couple different choices for the bride and groom.
Absolutely. The cake is a big focal point for the reception at Sand Springs. I know a lot of people with the cake cutting, they want to make it something that their guests remember, but that looks really good in all of their photos that they have. And here, our pastry chef is on site. We have a lot of different options as well. You can do the traditional tiered wedding cake, you can do cupcakes, you can do cookies, you could do groom's cakes, can't forget the groom. There's so many ideas and options out there, and our pastry chef is able to do all of them.
It is amazing how many different ideas there are out there now with social media, Pinterest, and it gets very overwhelming to look at these things and decide what exactly you want, because if you're booking your wedding a year out, by the time your wedding's here, you're like, oh God, there are all these new ideas. So what do you recommend for a bride and groom as far as when they should really look at getting their cake or ordering it?
I would say sometime around 6 months would be a good idea to at least get an idea of what they want so they know what to start looking for. It's always hard to choose what you want because, like you said, trends do change, and our pastry chef is always coming out with new ideas and new flavors. So it is something that, being that it's done here, they can choose all the final details with the cake flavor and the serving size. When it does get closer, they can make that decision once their final count is in, once they know exactly who's coming.
All right, why choose Sand Springs? Join us here on FYI each and every Friday.